Hi.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to our recap of My School President, episode three.
Three.
Three. Three, three.
Three. We are on three.
Yes. Okay. I forget what happened in this episode, I'm not gonna lie.
You watched them like really early in the week. That's why.
I literally watched them on the Monday, and we recorded this on Sunday, so like it's a good week. That's why I pulled up the episode and kind of just skimmed through.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so I remember the ending, so I know that part,
Yeah.
which is nice. So
Yeah, I definitely remember the
thing.
ending.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
Yeah. So how was your week this week?
Gracious. I the
Yeah,
other
I feel that.
the other day I had a mouse problem.
Yes, how was that?
I've never seen a mouse in the house before. Mouse in the house. But I didn't even think there was one. It was just the cats were staring at this corner of the wall downstairs in the front like walkway area. And I was like, dude, it's been 3 hours. What are you doing? There's nothing there. And then I saw it like scurry and I was like, oh shit, there's something there. So eventually they ended up killing it. It was like I think he like was hiding in the blankets in the other room eventually, and they were just like pouncing on the blanket every time it moved. And at the end, he was just like dragging himself along the floor, and I was like, let's give him some dignity. So I put a bowl over him until my uncle got there and my aunt got there, and she was like, "I'm here to collect the mouse," and so moved it outside, but he died. But goodness, that was quite the adventure. Christ, it was because my mom left like that morning to go to her school reunion, and so I was here like alone with a mouse and two cats, and I was like, "Oh my god, mouse, mouse, mouse!" Like on the phone, and she was like, "Oh god, call your uncle, figure it out." So that was pretty eventful. What else? I've been filming like multiple days this week. I just did Heartstopper 3 and 4, or season 2, 3 and 4 a second ago, like an hour ago. So I just finished that. So I'm halfway through Heartstopper. Yay.
Nice. I just finished it this week, I think.
Ah, I'm so excited to finish it. But no, I'm halfway through. We'll get there. I filmed. I did the Meg. I edited the Meg. I had to get a new computer.
Oh, really?
Yes, because DaVinci Resolve, the problem with it on my old computer was that I had an Intel Core i3 computer and it doesn't really support DaVinci Resolve that well. So it was like, even the preview while I was editing was like skipping. And so I couldn't tell what I was editing and making it unless I was like slowing it to a crawl. So I was like, it was taking me hours to edit like 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the video. I was like, no, I can't do this. So my mom was like, okay, so to make sure you're able to get this done and actually like put in work on something, we'll get you a new laptop. So I have an i9 now, and oh my gosh, you have the relief I felt. I've been working with this editing software for years, and it's always been like that because I've always had this computer. So when I pushed play on my new computer and it was like smooth all the way through, I was like, it's like I feel so happy. So I have a new laptop. I'm recording on it right now. I have to move stuff over and set it up still, but it's everything's up on there that I need, like Bandicam and Audacity and DaVinci. So it's working very well. So thank God, because I could not do it without one more second. But yeah, I've recorded a few. I've only edited my reaction to the Meg. Side note, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the Meg yet, click off now. Many dead whales.
I mean, I figured like there were gonna be a bunch of dead sea creatures in the show, which I'm sure.
I wasn't expecting dead whales though.
I mean, when from what I've seen from the trailer, like I wouldn't expect it, but I wouldn't be surprised when dead whales show up. You're like, yes, that. I mean, par for the course.
I was so sad.
It's like if you watch a zombie show and see dead bodies, it's like, yes, this makes sense.
Well, obviously, but like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I know, because like people die, obviously. But then when the whales were dying, I was like gonna cry. I was like, why am I more upset about the whale?
Yeah.
But I watched Super Mario Brothers too. I watched
how was that?
So good.
Yes, it was.
I had so much fun. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I was like loving it. The Yoshi egg at the end, I got so
Yeah.
excited. So excited.
There's like a quick like second scene in the middle of the movie when they're going
Mm.
to like DK or whatever, and like there's like a bunch of Yoshis just like behind them.
I
And,
didn't
like,
see it.
I didn't see it till like right before I moved on. I was like, Yoshis! And then it's moved on. And then
I
the
saw
Yoshi egg.
nothing. I watched a reaction and I was like, Yo, what do you mean Yoshi? So I have to go back and watch it and try and find it because I saw nothing.
It's literally for like a second, and there's like a herd of them, so they're all like kind of like blending in, so you can't really tell it's Yoshi. But there's one by the water that's like sticking out, and it's like.
Can you guess who my favorite character was in the movie?
I mean, was it the Luna or Luma?
It was Luma Lee.
Yes, it was. Honestly, same though, same.
I was watching. I was like, oh, I love this thing. I don't know what it is, but I love it.
It's from Mario Galaxy.
The
It's
Galaxy
Lumas.
ones. Yeah, I looked it up at the end of the reaction. I was like, oh, okay, it's from the Galaxy ones. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's finally mercy. I love the penguins just going like, we're already depressed enough. That was such, oh my god, that was so fun. I actually really enjoyed it. So
Yeah.
heck yeah, that was great. I also watched Talk to Me yesterday, which is the new scary movie of the year. And it's very disturbing.
Oh.
It's very disturbing. I recorded it for Halloween so I could post it like near Halloween. Terrifying. It was not as I think it wasn't like as bad. I was a little like when I went to bed the other night, I was like, I'm gonna try not to think about the darkness over there. But like it wasn't too bad, but it was disturbing. It was like, but the ending was so cool. So it was really well done. It's by A24 and they're doing like awesome movies, and they also were one of the first to come to an agreement on like strikers terms and everything like that. So I love A24, and that was a good movie, man. It was good, but it was like, ooh, yikes. Very disturbing, but very good. That's all I've recorded lately though. So
Nice.
I've done a few. I think I'm gonna do like Patreon exclusive movies and shows that I don't post on YouTube. So hopefully that'll draw some people in. We'll have to see, but I have to make a new schedule for it all. But yeah, I've been basically filming and editing all week. That's basically been my week.
Dope.
All I've been doing. Yeah. How was your week?
Oh, it sucked.
It sucked? Oh no!
Yeah, it was just work's been a lot.
Yeah.
It's like there were issues with the lights now where they don't go off.
Oh
So we have to go around manually shutting them all off, except for the fact that some of the light switches don't work. So we have to leave some of the lights on. And it was like so weird because like literally Monday, Wednesday, Friday they didn't work, but Tuesday and Thursday they were fine.
What the fuck? It's like every other day or some shit.
It was so weird, and so we were just like, "What the fuck?" And Wednesday I was there by myself because my coworker had came in early, so we got to leave early. So I was there by myself. Had to go around shutting every light off. I'm like, I hate those. I hate those.
I hate this a lot.
And then I think Thursday there was another like mayoral debate or something at the school because of course they have it at the school I work at.
Another one?
And so as I was leaving, I was like surrounded by people with picketing signs about, oh, vote for this person, vote for that person, and I'm just like standing there, and like the light I clicked to cross the street took so fucking long that day. I was just like sitting there, and I'm like, I don't like it here. I don't care about these people. I just want to go.
Please let me leave.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was stress.
Damn. Just think, a year from now we'll be in Korea.
I know, and that's what gets me so excited to go. Because I'm like, I think this year I've been feeling like this shit at work a lot more is because I know this is going to be like the last year, so it's like the longest year.
Exactly.
Because like, it just turned October. It should be fucking December by now. Like, it's just turned October.
Can we go faster, please?
Like, I'm just like, it's going so slow, but like, I'm so excited. So like, it's like that mix of like, oh, I can't wait for the year to be over, but also, this year's taking so long. So like, it's one of those things. I definitely think that is the reason why, because like the whole like Art Korea thing is is the reason why it's taking so long, but also it's good. But yeah, no, I've just been stressing with work.
I still am dodging all of my mom's questions about work. Don't tell her. She's like, you said when you get home you would apply to jobs. You're like, I know. I did say that.
I said it.
I did. I'm not lying to you. I said that. So I'm kind of like just dodging your questions, and hopefully we'll start making money as soon as I start posting things. I really fucking hope so, because I just like, I don't. In my heart of hearts, I know I can't go back to retail. I can feel it. Like I'm not going back. It's not a thing that's happening. So I'm gonna work my ass off for the next like 2 weeks trying to get this set up and ready to go. I'm gonna be like, I applied. They haven't called me back. Oh dear. So. Oh Jesus, I don't want to go back to work. I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't. I have a few more movie reactions in under my belt now though, so I've got like 3 done. I need to do 2 more, and then the rest of Heartstopper, which I'm gonna do this week. And I'm gonna try and edit it all as fast as I can, so that when I post, it's still a month ahead on Patreon.
Yeah.
Because I need it to be a month ahead. So Meg is already uploaded. I just need to put a thumbnail on it and set it to upload at a certain day. I just have to get everything else edited first and up before I'm ready to be like, okay, go. So I just hopefully I'm hoping that like all the exclusives, it'll be easier to do more on Patreon, because it's all going to be like full-length ones on Patreon for exclusives and stuff, because I won't have to edit it. So I'll just like record those and then smack it on top of my camera recording and then upload it. Not a
full reactions are a whole lot easier for that reason when it comes to editing. You don't need to put a filter over it. You don't need to do anything like that. You don't need to cut anything. You just slap it together, line it up, make sure it's in sync throughout the whole thing, and then you're done.
Boom, boom, boom.
Except it takes a while to process, but that's a different story.
Yeah. Honestly, oh my god, no. You know what the best thing is about my new laptop with DaVinci Resolve?
Oh, no way. How short was it?
Oh my god. Before it would take like 6 or 7 hours to render a video, right, on my old computer. Guess how much it took on this one?
So Meg, how long was that movie, just in general?
I would say, well, the movie itself was like 1 hour and 35 minutes. The whole recording was 1 hour and 44. And when I edited it for YouTube, it was, I think, about 33 minutes long.
Okay, so are we talking about the full length or the edited version?
The edited version.
Okay, the edited version. So that was like 33 minutes, you said? Maybe an hour?
20 minutes.
No fucking way.
15 minutes. It was even less. Like, dude, I edited it 3 times to make sure it was perfect. Like, I had to adjust the audio and everything, so I kept putting it in, editing it, and rendering it all in one day.
Damn.
15 minutes. And you know how long it took to upload on YouTube?
Like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes. I'm having a wonderful time with this laptop.
Honestly, it could be the fact, so not to spoil your host, but it could be the fact that it's a new laptop and it has like nothing on it, and that's why it goes faster. Also,
it's an Intel Core i9 and not an i3. So the fact that it was an i3 that I was using it on before, and all that and shit, it didn't mesh with DaVinci Resolve. Like the system requirements that I needed for it to run smoothly was i7 or i9, and I did not have that. So that is probably most of what was happening, and I'm just so happy. It's run so quickly. And also, I'm looking at my thing for disk space remaining for my Audacity here. 708 hours.
I mean, again, it's a new laptop, so you shouldn't be anything on it.
True. I have a few Bandicams that I've just recorded, but 708 hours.
No, we got time.
Yeah, I think we got time. I think we got time for the next year.
Honestly, yeah.
Hell yes. I have 2 hard drives too, so I've been putting stuff on that and then using that to edit and render it to that, even though apparently I don't need it now that I have space, but it helps to put everything on one little disk thing, so it's all on there. But oh Jesus. Anyway,
damn, that's
it's beautiful.
So my school president.
Yes,
we actually got some voice messages.
Oh really? Hello.
Yes, from Abby Caceres.
It's Abby.
Yes, she says, I'm back here to terrorize you guys. My school president school reports.
Thank you. Welcome back.
Hi guys, it's Abby again. I'm so sorry. I got so busy with life and work again. I barely caught up with everything that you recorded. And I'm probably gonna say messages that have nothing to do, probably nothing useful. but I got to say them. So I remember that you were talking about how you were. It would be nice to have reports in school clubs, and when you said that, I remembered how in Japanese schools they make these diaries or like these reports whenever each session of the clubs ends to like mark what they have to do, no, what they did, what they have to do, and what they are planning next. And I also agree that would be really useful, and Japanese people always have it right.
That was for the reports for like so that they know that they're doing things right in the club.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, fully agree.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's smart.
Yeah. Be easier to keep track that way and easier to prove that you are doing something as a club and not just sitting there like I was totally doing in multiple of my clubs.
And then she has one that says clubs suck here.
Oh no.
And in the subject of clubs, it's a little bit different from where I'm from. Since high school is only 3 years, in the first year you have these things called paraescolares, and they are clubs per se, that only operate on the weekends and only on Saturdays, and no Sundays or anything. It's just Saturdays, and only like for like since 8 o'clock to 12 p.m. Maybe sometimes 1 p.m. But they're really limited. So and they're like a mandatory in the first year, and then the rest of the years you can choose to not go anymore. And they're really, like I said, really limited. Like for example, in my school, they only had first aid, folklore, dancing, jazz, baseball, and soccer, and that's about it. Not so many variety.
Interesting.
Yeah, clubs in my school were all like theme based or like hobby based and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like we had a lot of like drama, tech, all the sports clubs, all that.
I kind of wanted to do drama, but our theater teacher, or the theater like club person, the teacher, she had she was biased. She had favorites all the way from their freshman year to the senior year, so no matter what, if you tried out, the favorites would still get the big parts.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm good.
So they're the part 2 to club suck here.
And also there wasn't something related to club president. There was the most talented kid in the club, but he or she wasn't. They weren't exactly club presidents. Like it's not a thing, at least. And then in second year, there's something called capacitaciones, which is more of a professional training. And there were 6, which was chemical analysis, clinical analysis, computing, technical drawing, and nutrition. Yeah. Nutrition. And then in the third year is more, it's a bit different. It's more academically linked or something like that. I don't know how to explain that.
I 100% think that our schools should have had, or at least my school should have a required nutrition class.
Yeah.
Because I took one in college, which I don't remember much of, but I wanted to take it because I wanted to learn more about nutrition because I knew nothing about my nutrition and food and things like that. But I think they should have a mandatory one in high school that really teaches you oh, hey, you should have all these food groups, you should have protein, and if you don't like this kind of protein, here's other options. And it should really teach you more about nutrition. Same with let's see, taxes and money math and things like that. Management. It was all just I was in pre-calculus for multiple I was in pre-calc, and then I was in honors calc, and I was like, I use none of that now. So what was the point? So it should be way more life-based than I think. And I think the electives should be stuff like pre-calculus and honors calc, because that's a specific math that maybe someone will want to learn and will choose to want to learn. But there should be money math that's more required math rather than math you're never gonna fucking use.
Yeah.
Drives me absolutely nuts that I didn't get that because I know nothing about taxes now. I know nothing about money math.
Yeah.
You tell me about like 0% interest. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
No clue.
I don't really know that either.
It drives me bonkers. My mom's like, but it's 0% interest, and I'm like, what does that even mean? So it drives me absolutely mental. So, yeah. I fully think we should have something like that, like where we have like nutrition club or something like that, but also like all the other aspects of life you need to learn.
Yeah. So here's the last part to Club Suck here.
In the second year, there was also something about English in industry and tourism industries. But yes, in the third year, it divided into I don't remember how many because it's been way too long since high school. But there was one. These are more like AP subjects. So, like for example, more advanced subjects with math and biology and sociology. So yes, we don't exactly have clubs, which sucks.
I did sociology in my little college era where I did like a couple college classes. Sociology was one of them because I wanted to learn. I think it was like sociology of sexualities or something like that I took. It was interesting. I was like one class and I ended up going for only like a few classes because of severe ADHD. But it was fun. I liked it from the point that I went for it. We had to like, I think there was one time where we had to like come up with like some kind of, I don't know, character or something, like an alien learning about, we had to write a letter to an alien learning about Earth and people for the first time or something like that. I was weird. Like there is some interesting stuff they teach you in sociology.
Interesting. So now she's someone that says Pokemon and Simlish.
Simlish? Yes!
I don't want that to be like a generalization of my country because I'm not exactly sure since I wasn't in school there. But at least in my school, specifically in my whole line of schools, because they're kind of connected, they don't have that. But other schools might have. I didn't have the luck of having clubs. Anyways, the other day when you were talking about Pokemons, I swear that at some point you started to sound as if you were talking in Simlish with all the names of the Pokemons.
I love it. I wish I knew Simlish. You can kind of sound, you can kind of sound like you're talking in Simlish if you go Furby, Flurla, hey, like
yeah, you just say random syllables and jam them together.
Flurby, Larston, or something.
Yeah,
you just kind of sound weird and it's Simlish, and I love that. I love Simlish. It's funny because they have like literal, like real songs in the game, but that are recorded in Simlish. Like I'm pretty sure Katy Perry's Last Friday Night is on there, but it's in Simlish.
Oh, right, that's funny.
Yeah. It's so funny. Like, I don't like Katy Perry, but, like, it's hysterical. I'll still play that song on there, and I'll just be like, hey, like, it's so similar.
And the last voice message we have for now is Billy does have a tell.
Yes!
You are right, Emma. I did notice that Billy definitely does have that tell. I did notice it. Also, I wanted to tell you, I finished watching Bedfriend, and I don't know why you don't like Sin's character in that series because I loved him. He was so adorable and cute. I was like, why didn't you like him? He's so cute. He's an angel, and I love him.
I'm being exposed.
I don't have much to say about this. I'm just really excited when I saw that you were reacting to my school president. As soon as I saw the notification of the second episode, I was like, oh my god, what did they miss? And I started to listen to all of them, and now I'm up to date. What I will do for my love for my school president, I'm so happy you're reacting to it because perfection.
I'm being called out.
I know, I was gonna say, yeah, a little bit.
I don't know what it is. Like like obviously like he seems sweet, but like in my brain it's just like too sweet. Like it's just so like I'm so innocent and like things but like there's no brain up here in my brain in my mind. Like when I see it like I just see no brain. So it's driving me bananas or when I watched it at least like what 2 episodes that I did watch 1 episode so oh no 5 I must have watched 5 I don't know. I watched a few, and it's just something about him got to me.
I haven't seen any of it, so I have no idea.
If I ever finish it, maybe I'll have you watch it. But I don't even know if I'll finish it. So it could be a maybe that we end up doing. But
Maybe.
it drove me nuts.
So anyway, now we can talk about My School President
Heck
episode
yeah!
3.
Heck yeah!
So Tin's in the student council office, and he is practicing giving the award to Chinzilla. And Two's like, you probably should help them win the award rather than just rehearse giving the award to them. Just
Yeah.
saying.
He's very much like me, like daydreaming every scenario or the best scenario instead of actually putting it into practice.
Yeah. And then Tin's like, oh, I can't help it. Like, every time he sings, he's so cute and all that. And, like, even right now, I imagine him standing there, only to find out he is standing there.
Yes. He's like, but he is there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And Tin's kind of like, how long have he standing there? And we're like, for a while.
A long while. You've been here practicing and he's just been standing there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And so Gun's like, okay, so you said you would help me? And he's like, yes, no matter what. And he's like, great. So we need to get our application signed off by your mom.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And we do cut to Tin talking to his mom, trying to get her to sign it. But she's like, I mean, I want to, but, like, I can't. Like, they need to be, like, good behavior students, and that's what the rules say. Like, they haven't really done anything to improve.
True. I mean, she's making points.
Here's the thing. The mom, so far, I have not hated her, because she has been making points with everything she has said.
That's the thing. She makes points, but, like, because you love the characters, you're, like, biased against her, and it's like, yes, for good reason, because she is... It's, I don't know.
I'm not even against her at this point. I'm like, yeah, I agree. Like,
yeah, I do agree with a lot of it, and that's how I know that I'm such an adult now.
Oh, I know.
Like, yes, study.
Oh, Heartstopper? Oh, shit, what episode? I think it was episode 2, maybe? You already seen it?
Oh, yeah. You mean, how Charlie's literally not focusing on school at all.
No, and literally, like, he makes a big deal about it in big scene, and I'm just like, well, if you fucking do your work. And, like, I was literally, like, that whole episode, if you will go back to watch my reaction, I was literally, like, agreeing with, like, his mom. I'm like, is she wrong? Like, just do your fucking work. And then I talk about how old I am when I
It was
realized
so
this thing.
funny. I was, literally, when I was watching the episode, I was like, this is how I know I'm like growing up, because, like, the adult in me is like, yes, you should definitely be studying. I kind of agree with her. Maybe not 100%, but maybe you can have, like, supervised visits for, like, an hour. But, like, you need to do your schoolwork, and, like, that's the important thing. But the teenager in me, at the tiny little back of my brain, was like, no, don't stop them from seeing each other. But you're making points.
Yeah, it's kind of like this with this, really. The whole,
Oh, goddamn.
like, we kind of understand now that we're old enough.
Yeah, man, I knew I would reach this point eventually, but I didn't want to.
Yeah. So Tin and his mom go outside and see the music kids cleaning her car. Except it's not her car. It's the other car next to it.
Oh my god. They tried.
They tried.
The effort was there.
Yeah. But then they go extreme and they start, like, running in. I don't know what this was, but they start running in. One of the kids stick his arm in the door and he's like, don't do it. You signed the paper, I'll cut my arm off. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're so extreme. It's funny because they think the entire world is, like, against them, which, like, obviously some people don't like the club, and the mom is one of them because she wants them to be, like, because she thinks that it's not a productive club. But, like, they go, like, so dramatic with it, like, everyone's against us, I will cut my arm off if you don't. And she's like, I'll sign it, just, like, do your work.
Yeah, like, midterms are coming up. If you all, like, pass your midterms, then I'll sign off on it.
Oh my gosh.
And that's the agreement they make, except Gun's, like, very dramatic about it. He's like, what? Like, how could this be?
Study? Me?
And I'm just like, again, that's a fair agreement.
It is. It's a very fair agreement.
Because I know in my high school, like, you had to have, like, a certain, like, GPA or something, and if it dropped below that, you'd be kicked out of whatever club you were in, or sport, or whatever.
That's a good point. I don't think we had that at mine, though, because clubs were just, like, random things you could do, so I don't think they did that with clubs, but I think they may have done that with sports. I was only in one sport, that's the thing, so I don't know, because I don't know if my grade dropped below any GPA when I did that sport. But I know you couldn't do some things if you were below a certain, like prom, I'm pretty sure, homecoming dance, things like that. I wish I didn't go to prom now.
Me either.
I hated prom.
It was so bad.
Prom sucked. Yeah. Guys, prom isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Everyone makes a big deal about prom, and it's not that fun.
It's not. I had a horrible time. My ex-best friend was there. My ex was dating someone else, and I wore the same dress as a teacher.
Oh yeah, I think you told me this story.
I did, probably did. It was horrible. Like, my ex-best friend wasn't even supposed to be there. She didn't go to our school anymore, but her friends invited her from our school. I was like, great, this is just wonderful. You're here. So it was sucky. It was sucky.
Yeah.
Sucky. Absolutely terrible. We took the school bus and we went to this, like, I don't know, local ballroom thing. It wasn't even local. We went on the freeway, but like it wasn't even like a cool place. My brother, you want to know where my brother's prom was? It was at the Ronald Reagan Library under Air Force One.
Damn.
They had the ambiance. It was nice. I was like, what the fuck did we go to?
Yeah.
At least we got Disneyland for our grad night, but that still sucked. Jesus.
But then in the music room, Guns like Yak left us a like book that's like had all the answers or something.
Yes.
But it's been eaten by termites.
Yeah, it's gone. The answers are gone.
So at lunch, the music kids are on one table, Tin and 2 are on the other table next to it. Oh, you good?
Yeah, I just realized that my thing has not been charging this entire time. I have 10% left.
Ooh, that's not good. Plug it in.
Plug it in or I will lose you. Okay. Plugged in.
Okay.
Maybe? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So Tin Asline starts texting Gun and he's like, hey, are you worried about midterm exams? And he starts asking like his friends, he's like, wait, how do you know? Is he like here? Like, is he here listening to us? And Tin's like, oh, he texts him back saying, no, I'm not. And 2 is like, again, 2 being the best, being like, hey, don't do that, like, otherwise they'll know and you'll be found out. But he sends it anyway. And they're like, oh, thank God, good, he's not listening to us.
And another 2 look where he's just like, oh, damn, alright, I guess they are dumb.
Yeah, and then he's like, no wonder they're gonna fail the exams. Like, fucking morons.
Fucking morons. It was so funny. I was like, oh, y'all are dumb.
God, they're so stupid.
In the most affectionate way. Dumb,
they are, yes, but like also they dumb. They dumb.
They dumb. It's okay.
They're real dumb.
As Wu Young once said, it's okay to be a little dumb.
Yeah, they're all a little dumb. Except for 2, everyone else in the show is a little dumb.
Yeah, 2 knows everything. 2 has got the sight. Like, he sees just everything going on around him, and he has the best advice in return.
Yeah. And so then Tin Asline texts back and says, like, hey, why don't you find a tutor? I know someone. He's a school president. He's kind and smart and blah, 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 blah.
He's pretty cute.
And Gun's like, fine. He gets up. He goes over to Tin. And he's like, can you tutor me? And he's like, oh, I might be busy. And Gun's like, okay, fine, forget it. And she's like, wait.
I think I have space.
I will do it.
I will do it. Hold your horses.
And then we get kind of an imagination to what he thinks tutoring him will be like. And it's like, oh, look at this. And he draw the heart. And he's like, oh, wow. That's so romantic. Except in reality, he's yelling at him like, you dumbass. Like, you can't do anything right. How did you pass
How
on
do you
grade?
not get this? I love it.
Honestly, I kind of love the fact that Tim was just loud calling him stupid so much in the scene. Because it's true. Like, it is so true. And like...
So true. It was so like, because he literally, like, 2 is, like, pushing him away, and he's still like, but he's dumb! It's like, yes, I know! But
Yeah.
I thought you liked him. He's like,
I did like the fact that he wasn't letting his like rose-covered London like blind him from this
Yeah.
and just being like, "Oh no, you're so good," and he's actually like, "No, you're a fucking moron."
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah. So Two's like, okay, how about this? Tin and Gun will have a private session at Tin's private secret house or whatever he says it is.
Tin's secret house. He has a secret
Yeah.
house.
Except for the fact he doesn't have one. He's like, what? And he's like, yeah, the secret house, remember?
The secret house.
And then Two will handle tutoring all the others.
Sounds good to me.
And then Tin and Two have a little sidebar. And Tin's like, I don't have a secret house. And Two's like, it's my brother's. It's fine. He's away. You can use it. And he's like, well, if my mom knows, she'll be furious. And he's like, okay, well then just tell her that you're studying at my place or something.
There you go. Also, easier said than done, telling his mom that he's just studying with Two.
This was a whole... I forgot about that hallucination.
Hallucinations!
Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, God.
Good news, though, no hallucinations in the next episode.
Oh, thank God.
I'm pretty sure.
This episode had, like,
I skimmed.
too much in
I'm
it.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's none. I skimmed, but I'm pretty sure that there's none.
Oh, God. Okay, well, Tin's at his dinner table, and a hallucination of Gun just, like, glides right in the screen. And he's like, hey, I'm in your imagination. I want you to help me win Hot Wave so I can date you. Do it for me.
Come on. Do it for me.
And so Tin's like, okay, can I spend a few days with Two? And his mom's like, why didn't Two just come over here? And he's like, because the neighbors are too noisy.
Well, I'll tell them to stop then.
Yeah. And yeah, and she's like, okay, well, I'll get him to shut up and we'll be fine.
She's got an answer for everything.
And then Gun's like, okay, fuck, I'm out. And the imagination Gun just, like,
He
disappears.
glides backwards, and I was watching his face as he glided backwards. And I'm like, how did you not burst out laughing over the slow glide backwards?
This is so ridiculous.
I would have burst out laughing. Just
Yeah.
it's so funny.
I'm sure there has to be bloopers of this scene.
There has to be. It was too funny, and you could tell like Gun was this close to cracking.
But then Tin's dad is like, hey, I think we should let him go. It'll be good for him. And also for us.
And Fred. Privacy.
And then he asks Tin if he wants a brother or sister.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
It's not like you can control that.
I mean, no, but like, still. So then Tin and Gun arrive at the secret house. Then they start studying, and Tin is just like staring at Gun studying. He's like, oh, he's so cute. And Gun's like, I'm done. And then Tin grades it. So we only got 2 points on the quiz. Or test or whatever.
This is why we're studying.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I want to take a break. Can I take a break now? And he's like, 2 out of 20 is not a good time to take a break.
Exactly. This too is why we should not be taking a break.
Yes. And speaking of
Keep
2,
going.
we get a flashback to 2.
Speaking of two.
Who is like, hey, look, you are tutoring him. You can not go soft on him. This is for your own good. It's for his own good, too.
Exactly. Make sure he gets this, or they won't be able to go to Hot Wave or win it, and you will never get to date him.
Yes. And that snaps Tin into it. He stands up, slams the table, like, no, you finish studying or you will not eat.
Damn, alright.
I mean,
Withholding food.
damn, I mean, dramatic, but like, it works, sort of.
Yeah,
But then he ends up flipping it
Jesus.
off behind his back.
It was somebody who's just like,
Yeah. Then that night, there's only one bed. And
there's only one bed.
There's only one bed.
I love it. The best trope.
And Tin's like, oh, you need to sleep in the bed, because that way you'll have a good night's sleep, you'll be able to concentrate the next morning. And goes on, and Gun's like, fine, I'll take it.
Oh.
And so they lay in bed. And,
Wow, one lays in the bed.
well,
Yeah.
yeah,
On
Gun
the
lays in
floor.
bed, Tin lays on the floor next to him. Very bad buddy vibes, if I be honest.
Honestly, yes, now that you've just said that, that shot is very bad buddy. It's reminding me a lot of that.
Yeah.
There's something else that happens, I think, this week in one of the shows that reminds me of Bad Buddy, and I can't remember what.
You
show
did a
it
whole
is.
ass conversation about Bad Buddy in like 2 seconds in this fucking show.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
There's that.
There's
Is that
a
it?
show. No, there's a. It
Oh.
wasn't in. I think it was in Only Friends. Yeah, there's a quote in Only Friends that reminds me of Bad Buddy, so I guess
Yeah.
I would watch Only Friends.
Yeah.
But I completely forgot about the. You know the show.
God,
Bad Buddy?
no, that killed me in the best way. That was absolutely amazing.
It's so great. It's so funny. Actually, to build on that, in the there's something similar that'll make you go, oh my gosh, in the Our Sky 2 episode for My School President, because there's the
Ooh,
Our Sky
interesting.
2 episode. Yes, there's something similar to this kind of. Oh, have you ever seen this? Da, da, da.
Oh, that's
And it's-
fun.
And it's basically like way bigger. So you're gonna be
Is
like,
it fucking
oh,
Moonlight Chicken? Is it fucking Moonlight Chicken? They start talking about themselves? That would be
It's not
hilarious,
Moonlight
actually.
Chicken.
That would actually be hilarious. And then, while they lay down, Gun's like, hey, have you paired up with anyone yet? And Tin quickly realizes that's not what he's talking about. He means for ballroom dancing midterm test.
Yes, he's like, oh shit. I mean, what?
Yeah, like, well, yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, ballroom. That's what I was thinking you were talking
Yeah,
about.
obviously. So, like, come on, you do know how to do it, right? So they get up, start dancing a little bit.
They
But Tin
try to
start-
start dancing a little bit.
They try.
But Tin is like,
Tin's like, boom, 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 boom.
boom, 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 boom.
And he's immediately like, okay, I'm sleepy, good night, and throw the covers over his head and go sleep.
Gotta go to bed. See ya. I'm so tired.
Yeah,
Your heart is tired from tirelessly beating.
yeah. So the next day, in the student council room, Tin and 2 are dancing.
He's like, see, I can dance with you.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, see, dancing with you is fine, but when I'm with him, it's so different. I don't know, I can't move my feet at all, my heart beats too fast. And he's like, I'm worried that he would fail because of me.
You need to chill with the love and just let it be about love. But just keep reminding yourself, this is for a class. This is for a class.
Yes. And then he's like, well, how am I supposed to do that? And this is the part where she's like, okay, well, learn it from any romance series, you know? And then Tin's like, oh, well, I don't really watch that kind of stuff. And 2 is like, how about Bad Buddy? Have you seen that? I'm so into it right now. I can't. I'm trying to read the scene, but I can't. Oh my god.
There's this guy Mark. He's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I love that
So
this was out of here.
It's so stupid, but I fucking love it. I eat it
It's
up.
literally so silly, but like it's so because I remember watching it for the first time and I almost didn't catch it. Like I looked down and then I was like, wait, did that say Bad Buddy? Hold on.
See, it was funny when they just mentioned Bad Buddy because I'm like, I have another GMM TV series that kind of showed that this and Bad Buddy don't exist in the same world. Bad Buddy is its
Yeah.
own show, and kind of like world building, fun stuff like that. But then he starts name dropping and then himself. And I'm like fucking. And for a start, I completely forgot he was into the show until he said that. I was like, oh right, because I forgot he was in that.
Yeah. I forgot he was in that show too. Who the fuck was he?
I think he was one of Pat's friends.
Yeah, he wasn't like the main side character. He was one of the side characters. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, and then so now we're back to studying, and I feel like there are more references to other BLs. I was only able to get one, I think.
I don't know if the other ones were. I didn't notice any.
Okay, but I feel like it was, and maybe we just haven't seen that show yet or whatever. But like, I feel like they all had to be because here we are talking about Bad Buddy, and then we get the first thing we see is a Scrub reference, which is a reference to Together.
Fucking is it? Wait, what? What's the reference? Hold on.
Okay,
What scene is it?
it's after the Bad Buddy scene, and they're studying, and Gun's like, hey, I'm gonna listen to music, it'll help me study more. And he puts in the ear pod, and he's like, oh, can I listen? And he's like, yeah, sure, this is a hallucination. And he puts it in his ear.
Yeah,
he's like,
the Listen
oh.
Together thing.
What are you listening to? And he's like, oh, it's a song by Scrub, which,
Yeah, Yeah, that is a
Yeah.
Damn, how did I not realize? I noticed Scrub, but I did not. I was like, oh, Scrub, that's from Together, but I did not even think, oh, this is like it Together because they put the earbuds in there. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if everything after this, or at least Tin's imagination of everything after this, were also references that we just didn't get, or what? If anyone knows, let us know and tell us what it's from.
Because this one, I didn't even get that one. So
yeah,
I doubt I'll get the other one.
So then, in reality, when he asks, like, "Hey, can I listen too?" Gunn brings up big ass speaker, and he's like, "Here, there we go, easy."
It's like, oh Jesus.
And he's like, "Oh, great."
I'm trying to flirt with you.
Then at the table, they are doing chemistry.
Oh.
I know, right?
Chemistry.
And they're trying to print something. And I don't know if this was a reference or product placement. I don't know what this was.
I'm pretty sure it was product placement because
I think it may also be a reference, maybe too.
Well, Bad Buddy was also the printer. They had the printer as their sponsor, and I do remember the one scene in Fran's apartment, I believe, where Pat came over, and he was like, "Oh, how easy is it to change the ink or something like that?" So it could have been Bad Buddy as well.
Oh, okay. So maybe this is the Bad Buddy reference.
It could be the Bad Buddy reference, but also the printer. They get the printer for like a couple different shows.
But still, the fact that it's like almost the same thing. Because in Tin's imagination, he's like, "Oh, I'll refill it for you."
Did he watch any of these shows? Did he have time to watch all these shows?
I mean, maybe.
Did he stay up all night just binge watching BLs for this?
I mean, wouldn't be the first person to do it.
No, he wouldn't. As someone who watched 3 Korean BLs in one night when I first got into them, no.
And so he prints it out and ends up being a picture of Gunn. And he's like, "Oh, when do you take this?" And he's like, "Oh, it doesn't matter." And they lean in and they're about to kiss. But then, in reality, it's Gunn just does it. He's like, "Yeah, see, it's easy. I don't need help. It's fine." And then prints out the picture. I know how to
use the printer.
Then there's a little scene with the mom and dad, and I seem like the mom's gonna call Tin, but then dad comes over and he's like, "Hey, come on now. He's fine. Let him be."
Yeah, she misses him. She's like, he's away from home again. He's doing so. It's like, yeah, let him study.
Yeah,
you're fine. I was really worried she was gonna go over there or something, and I was like, ah.
I was too. I thought that too.
But I also don't think she knows where they are, genuinely. She just knows that they're studying with them.
Well, no, I thought she was going to go over to Tu's place, find out he wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then she'd be pissed.
Where are you?
Yeah. So then in the kitchen, they are cooking. And Tin isn't doing a great job at it, chopping it the right way. So Gunn's like, again, in Tin's imagination, he's like, "Oh, let me help." Puts his hands through his, like, over his waist and, like, takes his hands. There's a romantic, like, help him cut for him.
That I don't know. I don't think I've seen.
And then he says, like, "Keep looking at me like that, and your fingers might get cut, cutie pie." Which
not cutie pie.
But wasn't there some scenes in the kitchen with cutting in Cutie Pie?
Yeah, there was. Oh my god!
Wasn't this?
There was, where he was showing him how to cook, and he was showing him how to cut everything. What the hell? Why are we?
Because I remember I thought that, but I'm also like, I don't know if that's the case. Because I mean, I know Cutie Pie isn't GMMTV.
No, it's not. So like, I don't even know if that's right. But we're like, you know what it fucking is? All of these things are so common in BLs. I'm sure we've seen multiple shows where they do the earphone thing. We've seen multiple shows where they play into the product placement, and we've seen multiple shows where they teach the other how to cook.
Yeah, but
it's a trope thing.
It is.
It's a trope thing. They're trying to be like, look at all these things that always happen in BLs.
It might be, yeah.
Oh my! And we're just like pinning it to all the shows we watch specifically.
Well, because I that's what I thought it was. I thought it was one of the things where they literally just like ripped out scenes from. It's kind of like in the last episode of Lovely Writer, where they like started like recreating like Romeo and Juliet and Snow White and like all those like iconic movies, but just like with them or whatever.
I kept cringing so hard during That scene was insane. I was like, what are we doing? Why?
Yeah.
Oh god.
But in reality, Gun's like, oh my god, you suck, and then just does it himself.
Yeah. He's not picking up any vibes.
Yeah, no. And so then they sit and eat, and Tin's like, wow, you're a pretty good cook. And Gun's like, well, yeah, my mom's the shop owner. And Tin's like, yeah, my mom's the teacher, but I clearly suck at teaching.
Good point.
Yep. And then this is a
Mom.
classic trope where Gun has food on his face and Tin reaches over to wipe it off. But Gun again ruined that by licking it off himself.
But he got it, right? That was like, oh, this actually happened kind of thing, right? Right?
Well, so Tin leans in to wipe it off, but Gun does it himself with his tongue. He just like licks it off.
Ah, yeah.
And then Tin has something on his face, and Gun's like, hey, I see you, and then does that.
And he got it off of him, yeah. Then, I get that he's like sitting there going, is this a real thing that's happening? Or is this my brain again?
Yeah. So I think we will take a break here, and when we come back, we will be facing the midterm exams.
Woo!
Yes, the actual studying subjects one and the dancing one.
I do not miss tests.
Me neither.
Thank God I don't have signals anymore. Oh well, when we go create a
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Damn it, my time with tests is not over.
Nah, I'll be back.
Shit.
So we'll be right back after this. And we are back with our recap of My School President episode 3.
Heck yeah.
So it is exams day.
Yeah.
Gun is with his friends and he's like, okay, do your best, we got this.
We got this. Let's manifest it, but
Yes.
also study.
And they also do a little Chinzilla chant dance thing.
Yes, they do a Chinzilla thing. Chinzilla.
But then Gun's like, wait, I forgot, I don't have a pencil or pen.
Something. I've lost. I don't have anything to write with.
Yes. But Tin is there and he's like, here is my pencil bag. You can have it.
Usually, like at schools here, when you have like big major tests, they have pencils on the side just in case you don't have one.
Yeah, normally they're like already pre-prepared, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Talent's
because
different.
they're like, oh, you have to have a specific pencil for certain tests or something like that.
That's like the
So
SAT
the
and like
Scantron. Yeah, because the Scantron won't pick up anything else or something.
Yeah. They are in class. Tin kind of glances over at Gun, who is taking the test, and he seems pretty good. And then there's a little flashback to them in the hallway before they take it, and Tin's like, don't worry about it. I taught you everything about the exam. You got this.
You got this. You're fine.
And then, I don't know what this was. Gun rolls his pencil, and there's an A on it. Did this mean anything?
Okay. I don't remember. Let me double check because I even forgot. Because okay, I feel like I knew what it was when I first watched it, so I don't know.
Like at first, I thought it was like, did Tin help him cheat? But then I'm like, wait, what's the point of that? Like, how would he know the answer with that?
It's not an A, dude. It's not an A.
What do you mean?
It's not an A.
It says A on the captions.
Fucking where? What are you talking about?
On the subtitle.
Oh, it does say A.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why it says A on the captions, I gotta be honest with you. But that's a heart on the pencil, is it not?
I mean, yeah, I saw that, but that didn't subtitle. I thought the A meant something.
Does the A mean anything, guys? I don't know.
Honestly, at first I thought Gun was being stupid. He was like rolling, and whichever letter came up, maybe it had A, B, C, D on it, and he rolled it. And whenever letter came up, he'd write that as the answer to the question.
That would be a very dumb idea.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought, but also it's Gun, so.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
I have no idea. What the heck does the A... Let me see. I have an idea. Okay,
So it does look like it has like A, B, C, D, maybe E on it too.
I really want to figure this out now, but I have no idea what it means.
I think you were right about the heart, and it was just meant
I'm right about the heart.
to be like,
I see
oh,
the
maybe it's like has the letters on the pencil, but the heart is what we were supposed to focus on, and we were just being stupid to focus on the A.
Why is there an A though?
Well, it has all the letters. It has A. I'm pretty sure it had A, B, C, D, maybe an E too.
The fuck? But why? Why is it all on the pencil?
Also, why did Gun roll it like that? Like, you see him roll it and he just, like, drops it like he's, like, rolling dice or something.
No idea. No one is looking it up, so I don't think anyone sees any other thing in it that we didn't see. I don't know.
Yeah.
But why would he do it?
So then after the exam, everyone comes out except Gun. He's still taking it. And all the other band kids are like, wow, you were doing so good, too. Thank you for tutoring us. Like, I'm pretty sure they call him father.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she's like, wow, this is what I feel like when your kids all grow up and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, you have known them for like 2 minutes.
He's now a father of 3.
5.
4. 5.
He's a father.
5? There's 5 of them?
Or maybe there's 4 because it's 5 including Gun.
I did not think there were that many.
I don't even know any other names. Like, I'll be honest. Like they've been in every episode so far, but I'm just like, I don't. None of them has.
There's Tin, there's Gun, there's 2.
That's about all you need in life.
I'm trying to remember like who else is in them. I know Win is one of them.
I think the dude with the glasses stands out the most out of them to me. But maybe that's just because he has glasses. I don't know.
Maybe it's probably because he has glasses. The short one is the one that was singing the song in the church in Moonlight Chicken. Remember how someone said someone's in my school president?
You see, it's been a hot minute, so I don't
Yeah,
remember what he looked like.
I know.
Oh, is it this guy right here?
It's the short guy. It's the very short one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was singing the song. He's the one that sings the song during the ballroom dance too. In this.
Yes.
Yeah, he sings a song in the church in Moonlight Chicken.
So then they look over, and they see Gun still taking the test, and they're kind of worried. But then he gets up and hands in, and he's like, "So I finished early, but I was just reviewing just to make sure everything was good.
Just wanted to see how else I would do. I'm fine. I did very well."
And he started jumping up and dancing around, despite the fact he hasn't got his grade back yet.
That's very true. But I think if he believes he did well, like he knows which answers, if you know which answers you get and everything like that, and you know what you studied, I think you're pretty positive if you do well or not. And you're not guessing on them, you know? Like on some I've just like guessed and then I'm like, I don't know what my grade's gonna be. But if you study and you know the answer when you're circling it, you're like, I'm getting all these right. So I think it's pretty positive to know if you're doing right or wrong.
Yeah.
Depending on if you're guessing or not.
So he jumps up and starts hugging everyone, goes down the line, eventually gets a Tin. Tin goes wide-eyed. It's a very awkward moment.
Oh my god, he's hugging me. What do I do?
Yeah. And then Gun just moves on to another friend and starts jumping around and hugging him. And all the band friends leave, and Two's like, well, I guess the written exams are all set. But Tin's like, great, that just means dancing.
Yep.
Depends whether you pass it or not.
One more. You gotta dance.
Yeah. And Tin's kind of feeling the pressure, because obviously this is on, like, him now, too. Like,
yeah.
He's
the one who's got to work on something. He has to study.
Yeah, he got to study.
Yeah.
So then they're walking through the hallway, and Gun's like, hey, since we only have 2 subjects left, can we take a break? And Tin's like, really? And Gun's like, no, I know you won't allow it, it's fine. But Tin's like, okay, fine, let's do it.
You were doing well. Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Because you've earned it.
Yes, he earned it. So they go up to the pool on the roof.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Love a pool. Pool at night is even better. I used to go night swimming all the time because of the pool in my community.
Night swimming's fun.
So much fun. Oh my gosh, no one else was there. I would just like play my music on my little speaker and just like lay there in the pool. It was so nice. Can't do it here now because it's fucking freezing. But
yeah,
and I don't have a pool.
That's also true. And they kind of start talking. And Gun says he's happy, like, once this is all over, because then he can finally dedicate all his time to Hot Wave.
Yes.
And Tin asks, like, why did you want to join the music club in the first place? And he's like, "Oh, are you being nosy?" But then he does like tell him, and he says like because like when he was younger, no one really wanted to be like friends with all of them, and like music club was his like safe zone. Yeah.
Makes sense.
And so we asked Tin like, "Hey, have you always wanted to be school president?" He said like, "Oh, I'm not really good at playing guitar or music or studying or really anything like that, so I thought like maybe if I'm school president, I'd be able to help other people achieve their dreams rather than do my own."
Aww. Aww.
Yeah.
Can you tell in this scene that the vibe is changing a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the vibe. This is the scene where the vibe really starts to like shift.
Yeah, the vibe's changing. And then Tin's like, "Should we rehearse dance?" And Tin's like, "Well, there's no music, but okay."
You don't need music.
Yeah. So they get up, they start dancing a little bit, but the night guard is like, "Hey, pool's closed, time to go."
Damn. Stop being interrupted.
So then they go inside, go into the room, and Gun's like, "Come on, since this is our last night, you can stay in the bed with me." And Tin's like, "No, I always toss and turn in my sleep." And he's like, I've seen your covers, it's not that messy, let's go. So they get in bed, and Tin's like, "Hey, can I ask you something, but you can't ask why."
I love this scene so much.
This is great.
This was very smart too, because you can't ask me why.
Yeah.
I still would be way too afraid to ask.
I know, that's still ballsy, but
still ballsy, but it's a very good idea to be like, you're not allowed to ask why. Just do it, no questions.
yeah. And Gun agrees. So Tin kind of gets up a little bit, and he's like, "Can I look into your eyes?" And Gun, of course, is like, "Why?"
I said, don't ask.
And Gun's like, "Fine." So he looks into his eyes. They stare a bit. Tin licks his lips a little bit. I don't know if you noticed that. They stare. Heartbeat is turned background. Flashbacks to them.
He doesn't look stressed as well, which is very. He's just like fully looking into his eyes, like confidently, and I'm like, I could never. How did you shift like that?
Yeah.
You were always so nervous around him, but now you're like in his eye.
I think he's trying to get used to it, so when he dances with him, he can be more.
Yeah,
relaxed.
that's true. Honestly, that's a good point. He's probably trying to get used to it, like control his heartbeat and stuff. But like, it's also probably getting easier to like say things like, "Can I look into your eyes?" or chatting with him because you're spending more time with him.
Yeah. But then Gun's like, "Okay, I'm getting tired. I need to go to bed."
Okay.
Right away, I knew what this was.
Really?
100%. As soon as he's done, I'm like, "Oh, you're getting a little shy, aren't you?"
I am a very easy to fool person.
Yeah. So they didn't realize in that scene the heartbeat was Guns and not Tim's.
Not even a little bit. I was just, I was watching it like, fuck, damn it, why you gotta keep ruining everything? He's trying to play with it. I was getting so annoyed. That's why part of why I like this episode as well, because it kind of fooled me a little bit. And I was like, oh my god.
So then, in gym class, it's Tin and Gun's turn to dance. And Tin is really nervous. He's like, "I don't think I'll be able to do this."
Someone else dance with him.
Yeah.
No.
And Tin's like, "Trust me, just shut your eyes."
Yes. Oh no, that's Gun.
Oh, Gun, that's what Gun says. I mean, yeah. I keep getting
I was like, Tin did not say that.
And they open their eyes, and it looks like they're at fucking prom or something.
It's a hallucination with suits.
It's a hallucination with suits. It's there.
This is the gym. Honestly, I think this is the first thing I saw of My School President. I didn't see the scene, but when I went on Tumblr, these GIFs were everywhere.
Oh,
them dancing around in circles. Yeah, I was like, what is going on in this show? I was like, all right, maybe I will watch it. But I waited until like all the way until the end of the show, I think, that I ended up watching it. But that was the first thing I ever saw of it, was them in suits.
So they do dance. The band plays in the background. Flashbacks through their time together so far.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's sweet. But then they end, the hallucination ends, and they're back in the gym, and then she's like, "Wow, that's so good! It was almost like you were dancing at a ball with tuxedos."
Wow, what if?
Yeah.
And you could tell as well in this scene, like when Gunn first says, like, close your eyes and everything, the way he's speaking to him is much more gentle than it was in, like, before he looked into his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was forced to look into his eyes for a second. He's now, like, very much like, it's okay. Like, I'm here. Like, just close your eyes. Like if you need me, I'm here. Like, oh, like, he's, like, way softer with him now because he's starting to realize that he might like him.
Yeah. And so the music kids go and get everything signed off by Tin's mom, and they all start celebrating outside, but all their friends go off, and Gunn hangs back to talk with Tin. And Gunn's like, "Hey, here's your pencil bag back." And so now I have a face on it.
Which now you can buy.
So did he draw that on the pencil bag?
I believe he did, yeah.
Okay.
Because then Tin says, like,
You can keep
oh, you can keep it now that you've scribbled on it.
Yeah. Since you already messed it up, he says.
Yeah, okay. You totally messed it up. Yeah, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
And Gunn's like, "Oh, well, thank you for tutoring me." And Tin ends up leaving. And this is when we get the flashback to the bedroom scene. It's like, "Can't look into your eyes." And we hear the heartbeat. Gunn's like, "I need to go sleep." I find out it was his heartbeat.
This is heartbeat.
And he's getting all shy and nervous.
What a great twist that it was actually his heartbeat that you heard after hearing Tin's the whole time.
I put it together relatively quickly. That's what kind of was going on in that scene. I was like, oh, like when he was like, "Oh, I need to go to sleep," I was like, oh, he's getting nervous. That's why he's getting nervous and shy, and he's starting to fall for him. I didn't realize it was his heartbeat till the actual end scene. I'm like, oh, that's actually clever.
That was very clever. They faked us out.
Yeah. And that's the end of the episode.
Yes, it is. Who's our MVP? This is hard.
I think I got it. Maybe.
I think I got it.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Gunn.
Tin.
Okay.
Really?
So I said Gunn because I like the fact that he was more open to Tin helping him. Like, we know that in the first 2 episodes, Gunn was very against Tin and didn't really like Tin all that much. But this episode, we see he's willing to accept his help, even if he's being a little dick and dumbass about it, whatever. He still is. And they really bonded a lot, and even at the end, he kind of repaid him by dancing with him, and kind of like, "Hey, trust me, like, just close your eyes, we got this." And, like, kind of was really open to letting Tin in that sense. And I think that was really good on his part.
I see that. I agree with you there.
Why do you pick Tin?
I picked Tin because he wasn't soft on him with the studying. He did make sure he, like, studied and he got shit done because he was like, helping you do this is more important than me being nice to you right now because it could help us in the future. And he also had the balls to be like, look into my eyes. And I could never. So honestly, I think he did a lot of things outside of his comfort zone this episode that were pretty good. He also danced with him even though he was nervous about it. He practiced, and he did pretty well this episode. He kept coming through.
I agree.
All right, vibes. Okay. Let's see. I've got 4 vibes. I thought I had 3. I wrote down 4. All right. We have a new character.
Gasp.
Excitement.
Is this gonna be 2's love interest, maybe?
No.
Damn.
I will tell you that now.
I still want 2 to get a love interest. I think that'll be good. I'm so rooting for that.
I will tell you right now, it is not.
Damn.
But I will tell you this, it is a love interest.
Ooh.
I won't tell you who, though. I want you to actually, after the next episode, I want you to see if you can guess who the love interest is going to be.
Is it obvious in the next episode, or is it, like, more subtle?
From what I skimmed through, I don't know if it's 100% obvious, but who knows? There might be a little moment in there. I don't know.
Okay.
But I don't think it's like the most obvious thing in the world, but you never know. There could be a vibe or something.
Okay.
So let's see if you can figure it out. We have the Holy Chinzilla.
I'm sorry, what? The Holy Chinzilla?
The Holy Chinzilla.
Are we getting religious or something? The Holy Chinzilla.
It's the Holy Chinzilla.
I just imagined like a giant golden chinchilla statue when you said that. I was like, what is this?
You're not far off.
Oh my god.
It's not giant, but you're not far off.
Jesus Christ. Okay, fine.
On what it is.
Okay.
Okay, our next one is gay pinkies.
Aye.
We love the gay pinky hold. He's staying. And the final vibe is I quit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Or maybe good. I don't.
Or maybe oh yay? Yeah, who knows?
Because like I'm
Someone's
thinking.
quitting.
So my first thought was, Gunn is quitting the band. That was my first thought when I heard I quit.
Okay.
But I don't really see him doing that at all. So, but then my second thought, which could be a good thought, is Tin quits being class president.
Oh, but why would that be good?
Well, then he doesn't need like. Because I don't think he really wanted to be class president. I think his mom made him do it.
No, I think he did it because he wanted to help.
I mean, that's what he said, but I'm also pretty sure his mom. Oh, maybe.
Was happy that he got it at the very least.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
He prob-
I don't know. I thought. I don't know why it would be good, but like I thought it would maybe like. Maybe then Tin would join the band. I don't know.
If Gunn quit, Tin wouldn't join. If Gunn quit the band, that means he wouldn't have to wait to win Hot Wave to date.
That's true, but also he would want to. Like, I feel like even if that happened, I feel like Tin would encourage Gunn to go back to the band. Even with that, I don't know. I have no idea. That is it for My School Present episode 3.
Yay!
Next week we will be back with episode 4 of My School Present. And
The Holy Chinzilla.
yes, Holy Chinzilla, I guess. So we will see you all then.
Bye!
Bye.